to my YouTube channel.
Together
with the thumbs.
I hate
This is Sasha Sandra.
Yeah, but never. Actually, I saw a meme about that.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
okay.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Wangaremongi and I'm a student who makes college related content. Today, we're talking about application stuff, university stuff. This is Martha, she is a Columbia freshman, and this is Joshua Wamalwa. I don't know which name he wants to go by. And he's at Harvard, and we're going to talk about uni and applications and all the good stuff that everyone always wants to hear. Oh, and I forgot to say we have food, so it's like a mukbang situation. Yeah, KFC, we are broke. Proceed.
Yeah, so Wamalwa, I'm a first year at Harvard, probably an applied math and economics concentrate.
Okay. So he's doing applied math and econ. Yes. Martha?
My name is Martha. I'm a freshman at Columbia,
Wow.
and I'm going to major in computer science. Yeah.
Woman in STEM.
In
Okay,
STEM.
so to answer too likely, tell us which high school were you in? What system of high school did you do?
Hey.
Okay, do you
For
know?
one, Miss Gwen Alliance. So I think we need to put that out there. Square Alliance, yeah. So high school I did 844. I went to Maseno school.
Martha.
I also didn't go to Alliance, but it's okay. I went to Loreto Limuru, and I also did 844.
Yes.
Yeah. You had it too.
Yeah. So when did you start your college apps and how did you start them?
Like college abroad wasn't really a part of my plan. I'll just be honest. I didn't see it happening to me ever. Like it was just something rich people do, and then like they go to the UK or the US and then they live happy lives with lots of money. Yeah, but I was part of the equity program, ELP, and we got a chance to go for like boot camp at
It was fun.
House. Yeah, and it was really fun.
Coco Press.
I'm not going to sing anymore.
Let me stop. But yeah, it was really fun. And then when I applied to go for boot camp, I was just going for jokes, like to just go to Brookhouse and have fun. But like at the end of it, I actually realized it's something I can do. And like from the practice test, I was doing relatively well. So I just thought, let me take this opportunity. Let me take the opportunity like seriously because I have it. Let me not waste it. And so like from that I was very serious. That was like, so let me just give time frame. So like boot camp was in July. Before that we had a shorter workshop in like May. So now seriously I started being serious like in August.
So August to December.
Yeah, August to December.
Oh, same. So how did you join equity leadership program?
I did well in KCSE.
She did well.
What did you get in KCSE? What did you get in KCSE?
I got an A. Yeah. So did
We stand.
we
stand.
what's the big issue?
We stand. Those people who send it to KCSE doesn't matter.
Actually, it matters.
A.
Yeah.
Wamal, wait. So you got an A, then equity invited you to the program.
Yeah. That's how it works.
So any Kenyan students watching gets the A.
So
Secure the bar.
grind.
Yeah, Wamalwa, tell us.
Yeah, so as Martha, I also joined like the Equity Leaders program. Actually I never wanted to like, I did want to go abroad, but I didn't know the logistics around it. I was like, because in high school the teachers were like, you just get an A, the doors are going to open, what not a letter
You
scholarship.
don't even know where the door is.
Which
The problem.
I was looking for those doors, so imagine I was supposed to go and do med in your end, and then I was like,
are you saying imagine? That's a prestigious course.
no,
Medicine.
it's I think it's prestigious, but the thing is me.
You can't imagine yourself.
Me.
I was supposed to do
You're doing med out there. I
Chemical
respect
engineering.
you. I respect you.
Ningekuwa chemical engineer. Okay.
Ningekuwa engineer.
So, where did you apply? Which schools did you apply to? Okay, tell me which schools did you apply to and what schools did you get into out of those?
Okay. I applied to Colombia early decision and I got in early decision. So out of one, I got into one.
We stand 100%. We stand it. Wamalwa, tell her.
Yeah, I wasn't as fortunate as Martha. Mimi kwanza yangu, wacha tu. It's a story I'll unpack another day.
We have to do like 5 more of these.
Yeah, I applied to Yale ED. Hey, I was clowning, so
No, you are clowning. I don't know.
I wasn't, yeah, maybe, but yeah. So I applied to Yale ED. I got deferred. So at D, I applied to like 13, 14 other schools. I only got into Harvard and Harvard, Pomona, and University of Wisconsin.
Which schools did you apply to?
All the Ivies, Northwestern, Duke, Amherst, Stanford.
Hey, top 20 zote.
Hey, me.
Backup school was a myth to you. Same was that.
Go big or go home. Go big or go home.
So in those universities, did you apply to a specific like program? Or Martha, you can start because yours is easy.
Yeah, okay. I applied to the School of Engineering.
Full foundation course.
Just see this one.
Yeah, so like for Colombia, I have to apply to either the engineering school or the liberal arts school. So I applied to the engineering school.
Yeah, I mean, those engineering schools just repelled me. Like, all the schools I was just applying. College of Art. Shooting a YouTube video is hard. I don't know how you all do this.
No, continue. So he applied to College of Art.
Yeah, so me, engineering schools are honestly repelling me. So I was just applying to College of Arts and Sciences. Because at that point, I wasn't sure exactly what I had wanted to do. I was like, I'd probably do econ, but then again, I don't know, maybe computer science, and I don't want to kujifunga. Yeah, so
Why?
it's like, yeah.
Smart. So why did you pick Colombia? And why did you pick those schools you applied to?
Wow. Like honestly, the first thing that comes to mind is New York.
City girl.
But I think what I like about Colombia and what I even liked from the beginning was like the core curriculum. To be very honest, I didn't want to. I think I'm an indecisive person, and I don't think I would have done well in a school. For example, not like not giving examples, but like
we all know the examples.
Like where I just choose anything I want to do. It would have been very hard for me to actually stick to an exact path and do something. So I think that's why I chose Colombia for early decision.
Why did you pick all those schools of yours?
Wow. And so I picked Yale ED because I felt like okay, yeah, like checked a number of boxes, like the school culture, and just like I felt like it was the most liberal Ivy, so maybe that's why I applied to Yale. Plus, yeah, I don't think I have other reasons. But for like RD, I was just like, I missed a school. I don't want to come out of this process without a school, so
you applied to
nilikuwa na chapa ilale.
Was financial aid an important factor when you applied? Okay, of course.
Maybe.
Why is that
If that isn't clear enough, it was the most important factor.
Yeah, we can't.
I can't stress that enough.
Those price tags. Hii shule niliona school fees nikasema wow. Yeah, so financial aid was a big factor. So this is the worst question I can ask, but everyone wants to know. What do you think made you got in? What do you think made you get in to those universities that you got in? Please, easy English we are trying to
Okay.
Decolonize my mind.
Oops.
Umekata
Editing is
kudecolonize.
going to be fun. What do you think made you get into Colombia, madam?
Kusema tu kweli, I think it was my score. Because
What was this?
I did.
We'll get in. That's literally the next question.
So I did well in my standardized test, and I wouldn't say my essays were very inspiring, to be quite honest. So when I think about it, I honestly think it was like the score coupled with the fact that I'm from Africa.
And yeah, I've said it
A
before.
woman.
So like
A woman, African.
Yeah.
Play that card though. Like play that African card, yeah.
Wamalwa, what do you think made you get into Harvard?
I'd say, okay, staki kusema nilikuwa na bahatisha, but lowkey was bahatishari. Yeah, but I would, for one, I don't think it was my scores.
Naweza kuwa.
Those subject tests. Yeah, I'd say like the way I tailored my personality application.
Common up.
My thesaurus is just blank, like I'm out of words. Yeah, but the way I tailored my common app, like it was very specific that like an admissions officer was, like a specific admissions officer would read it and love it.
So like for school.
I wouldn't. Now the problem, I didn't know which admissions officer. I'd actually thought the admissions officer in Yale would buy that, but
they didn't.
Yeah. So it was like very specific. Like you either, I feel like it was such an, you either love it or it's just going to be. Yeah.
Okay. This one's a quick. You just say, what do you get in KCSE?
A.
You also got an A.
Yeah.
Okay. What did you calculate a GPA when you applied?
I honestly didn't bother because I feel like we weren't the first people from Kenya to apply to this school, so they know we don't have GPAs, and I don't think there's any need to like force it.
Yeah. So you don't have to have a GPA.
Yeah, I feel like they understand that, like they try to make the application process as accessible as possible for everyone. So some of these things that like are very applicable in an American context and not necessarily African, they may like just ignore it or something. So I also didn't apply with like a GPA.
Did you do? Oh, you did this. You did 844. What did you get in your SAT, Wamalwa?
In my
Just say. You don't want to say why.
guys, I got a 1430 and I'm very proud. Even if other people got 1500,
Spicy.
we all got schools.
Spicy.
Yeah, scores
The
matter,
end
but
justifies-
scores don't matter. The end justifies the
The
means. Yes.
Okay, Martha, what test did you take? What standardized test did you take, and what did you get?
I didn't do the SAT, I did the ACT. I think it's called the American College Test. Subject to confirmation. But yeah, I got a 34 out of 36.
Second best in Africa.
Oh, she was the second best in Africa. Oh! Okay, so as you can see, Martha's academics were killing it. Okay, she was killing it.
Woman is them.
Did you take subject as Wamalwa?
Yeah. Can we pass?
I think I
Pass.
also-
I did 3 subjects. I did bio, I did chem, and I did math 1. And I didn't study. Okay, you guys do subject tests, like they're not bad. Me, I just didn't study. Like I did the funny exam na content in high school, so I thought I knew bio, I thought I knew chem, I thought I knew math 1.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, so we'll pass the section where we are told to say the scores.
Martha, you also want to pass?
Yes, let's pass. Like exactly what Josh said, like applied to me.
So,
Yeah.
because they were in an organization, they could support each other. You know, when you have people who you can be like, oh, it's not a must. I was alone. Really, I struggled with that shit.
Look where it got you, sis.
True. Facts! Okay, fine. Did you take IELTS or TOEFL?
No.
Nah. Okay, so they didn't take the English tests.
But
And
like For some, okay, it depends on the school, but like for us, we didn't have to take.
It was waived because of your SAT score in verbal. That's what happens. And also because
Like the
your
language,
country,
yeah.
your
Oh, the
country-
language of instruction.
Yes,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So you've
Yeah.
studied
I didn't
English
know
for more
that.
than 12 years.
Yeah.
Okay, next. What academic documents do you submit? Kina transcript, kina recs, you submit in.
I mean, what she said.
Oh, in the Barbara. Hold on, sorry. Sorry.
Okay, yeah. So like what Sandra said, transcript from Form 1 to 4, and then mine showed all exams, all both grade and percent. I don't know if it matters, but I think it's good to have both of them. Recommendation letters. I had 3 recommendations, 2 teachers and my counselor. What else?
Which teachers? Which subject?
English. Actually, I had 4 recommendations,
Wow.
and I think I sent all of them because I had English, geography, and chem, and then on my counselor, who was also my Kiswahili teacher, so I didn't start.
Yeah, some schools ask for
Are you doing the most?
a humanity, a science, and then you can have an extra one. So it helps to have separate ones. Wamalwa, what documents did you submit? Or did you submit any certificates for like clubs or like awards?
They take your
No.
word for it.
Yeah.
I guess.
I
It's
forgot
like-
results slip as well.
Oh yeah, KCSE results.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I pretty much like submitted the same documents as Martha. Like I had less recommendations. Because like when you're applying to Yale ED, like they restrict it to, like I guess when you're applying to Yale, they just like 1 to 2 recommendations. So after applying to Yale, I just submitted those 2 to call the other schools.
Yeah. It's the same recommendation letter across.
Yeah.
all schools.
Yeah.
So you also did transcript and
Transcript,
you-
results slip, and then the recommendation letters,
Recommendation
and then plus those commoner forms.
yes.
Yeah.
How did you submit all these documents? Did you mail them? Did you use the common application?
We nailed them.
So because they were in that organization, I'm still very salty about this. But they mailed them. So you can either mail your document or you can submit it through the internet. Like
Yeah, but like
there is someone.
if you're doing it like independent, I'd say you submit it.
DHL is expensive.
4,700
Whatever.
package. Yeah.
Did you pay for yourselves?
No.
Oh, okay.
They're not that rich.
Wait, and like also on the same note, like if you like online is less work, especially for HD, because for hard copy when you're sending to 10 schools or 20 schools, you don't photocopy, you write each
New
of
documents,
them,
they sign,
right, and that's
fresh
and
stamps.
stuff. Because just imagine you send a school a
photocopy.
photocopy. What does that even say
Yeah.
about like how you view them? Yeah.
Yeah.
So in the long run, online is definitely less work.
Okay. Activities. What activities did you submit? You don't have to tell us all of them. Just tell us a few that you think were important.
Just can go ahead.
I wasn't the most active of people in high school, but like I guess what I did in high school was very specific to like stuff I loved. Like I wasn't just like doing. I did debate. I did a little bit of drama. I was a class captain, I guess. Yeah, I was.
Student government.
What? Student council.
Respect.
What's
Yeah. But then like not all activities I submitted were like activities I did in school, because the activities you also do outside of school I guess count. So outside of school, like I did like a lot of activism on like gender equality and stuff.
It's important to be
Yes.
active in your community.
Yes. So I guess like activism, and then like the work that like I did in church, which was like Sunday school kids and stuff, and what else? Yeah, I guess that's plus my
They love a good community service.
Yeah.
Sounds like my exact.
Honestly, all kids in high school did the same thing. We all did
Community
the same
service.
Sounds like.
Com service, debate, student government, math club, Kamoja, we all did the same things.
Please, I hope our admissions officers are not watching.
They can't win.
the only difference is you guys will just like call me out for this, but I was a science club cheerleader in high school. So so I had that one. Yeah. So I did like science fair and all those things. And then
science congress, street Olympiad,
bus, those ones.
Yeah.
I guess apart from that, I've been saying John also. So I also put that. Anything else that's different from Josh? Because I also taught Sunday school.
Oh, you guys did pace?
No,
I didn't do
Oh,
pace.
okay.
But it's very common.
Yeah.
Like many Kenyans do
Yeah.
pace.
and I also have the internship.
Oh, we didn't don't for equity.
Yeah.
Oh, equity. Oh, that must have looked good. Equity internship.
But then the thing is, all of us are playing on
That's true.
That's common denominator.
But then I think
still.
among Kenyan students, well, you all are the majority of Kenyan students who apply. But it's very rare to find a Kenyan student with an internship.
Yes,
Yeah.
like it out.
Because like we don't do that here.
Don't stress. They don't expect
do
you
that,
to.
What do you remember your honors?
Well, unlike people who are top 100, I didn't know my rank.
Well,
So remember, just see people on the common up writing number 30 nationally, number 20 something. Long story short, I wasn't like in the top 100, so I don't even know what my rank was. But I put a couple of contests from high school and like my science project.
She can say a couple of contests. She might have won the Kenya Math Olympiad. So
LMAO.
take that with some grains of salt. She said a couple of contests. Please go to the full foundation ED.
yeah, this one.
Wamalwa, tell us.
Yeah, anyway, I was those people who Mata is saying knew that.
Oh, you are also top 100. Okay.
Yeah, my honors. This like, actually it was my first honor. I was number 19 in Kenya.
You walk among gods. Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do the same.
Quite how are you looking at
This is
me?
red.
You're so smart. Don't take this guy. I'm serious.
Yeah.
Dang. Okay.
So that math
Number
contest.
19 in Kenya out of 1 million students. Okay, maybe like 800. Math contests, mwingine wa Math Olympiad.
Though math contest wasn't like prevalent.
Wait, were you number 1 in Maseno?
No, I was like the third best.
Okay,
Hey, what's wrong with Math? Number 1 na food.
Number 1.
Number 1 was number.
Number 2. He was number 2.
In Kenya.
Oh yeah.
He's actually going to John Hopkins.
Yeah,
You know there's some schools
Johns
where unapoka
Hopkins.
na actual credits unashindwa alliance why we feel ourselves. Because there's so many schools. Like, you are
Somebody said it. Somebody said it.
Not us.
Not us.
I went to
But-
alliance, so you can't come for me. Okay, I went
But
to
she
alliance.
said what we pretty much feel every day of our
Oh my
life.
god, and then we put it on our status all the time. Like, I don't know why this thing is still. Move on with it.
Stop that.
Hashtag I went to alliance.
Stuff.
Okay?
When
My
you
whole
go
life
when
is
you
chasing
queen.
clouds. Alliance, Harvard. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Check yourself. Check yourself.
Okay, it might digress.
Yeah.
Olympiads?
Yeah, so math contest that honor also like I maybe slide this is a high school, like the ones that like at the end of the
Top
semester
in chemistry.
AGM,
Yeah.
I used
Yeah.
Dean's honor roll.
Uh-huh.
I used sweet terms to describe basically
Do that.
what prize giving day.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
You need to
I took
speak
that
in
as
their
an honor.
language.
Yeah.
Okay. Merit scholar. Do you guys... That one missed. That one missed. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so how did you pay for your SATs and your application fees? Or did you pay for your SAT and your application fees?
Technically, we did and we also didn't. Because, like, when you join equity, let me not get so deep into it, but like, basically, part of the salary is saved for you, like in the circle.
Circle. Yes.
So they told us to use. Okay, they didn't tell us,
but we
But
used,
most of
Braze.
us use those funds.
Yeah, but for like application fee we didn't pay. Like we asked for like a fee waiver.
Yeah, ask for the waivers. Don't waste your money.
$75.
Per school. 10
A lot.
schools.
Hey.
Do the math.
Unless you know, like
Okay,
it
you
may
can
not be a
afford-
problem for some of you.
So, do you think, I think most of you, you've answered this. If you had a theme on your Common Up, you definitely did. Woman in STEM situation.
Yeah.
What was your theme? Okay, it was gender equality. Is something you're interested in, and you
Yeah.
actually portrayed that. Okay. Did you have any interviews, by the way?
Yeah, I had an interview.
For which? Oh, for
You edit my laughter.
was it?
Please, I'm sorry, Kenyan.
I give credit.
Was it in person or was it on
Yeah,
Zoom?
it was in person.
Mhm.
Hey. Is this why I proceed to tell?
Yes. Like, did you prepare for the interview?
I thought I prepared, but I don't think I was prepared. One thing I'll tell you. This question, tell me about yourself. Do not underestimate. It's an easy question.
Yeah.
Tell me about yourself. Obviously, you know yourself, but I was unable to answer that question like well.
Mm-hmm.
Still, like, it annoys me and I dream about it sometimes. But it's okay. Yeah, but generally it was an easygoing interview. Like, I think 40 minutes or something. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Did you have any interview?
Yeah, I got an interview for Princeton, Harvard, Columbia, Northwestern, and
Did
that
you
one
have one
went
for Brown?
bad. That one. No, for Brown I was told to submit a video portfolio because by the time I think like all my documents got in like slots for interview were up.
Mhm.
I had to submit a video portfolio, which was weird. It was like literally what we are doing right now.
Looking at
Like
YouTube
you
video
record
for
yourself and then, hey, yeah. But
Do you have any advice for interviews? Should you like prepare,
interviews.
memorize the whole school, memorize
Don't.
the school song?
Who says
School.
anyway, to Jafrica campus, we don't know.
Don't go for one for Colombia, it's so nice.
It is.
And I'm so jealous of it. Don't know how
No.
it sucks. I'm not allowed to see that.
Edit.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd say like just go there. Like they do try a lot for it to like be a conversation so that you don't feel like you're on the spot. So like just flow with it. But also be very tactical. Like just don't go there. Like man, too. Because especially when they ask you, some are just going to ask you like, tell me about yourself, and with that, like they expect you to like tell your life story from where you are born, the way you are running the plains of Africa, the savannah, until how to go to high school.
What?
Because I saw literally my interviewer, like my interview for Colombia. Apparently, the person who interviewed Martha also interviewed me. Like he only asked that because like they started with like your name and stuff like that, and then like the question, like the personality content question, they just asked me tell me about yourself. So yeah, bang on that question, but take it as a conversation and it won't be uncomfortable, trust me.
And then like the interview basically depends on you. If you answer like the questions with one word answers them short sentences, it's going to be over like 15 minutes. But if you actually make an effort to push the conversation, even ask them questions,
Yeah.
Like-
Ask some questions.
not personal questions,
Okay, obviously.
but like about the school or
like
About
life.
your favorite
yeah,
moment on campus.
yeah, or like what do you
Answer
like
questions so many times.
about that school or whatever.
Yeah.
Like just push the conversation.
Because they also
And-
expect you to like ask questions, I guess.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
So you can research on the school to ask questions. You don't ask a question to a Princeton person, but it's a Yale question.
Hey.
they won't take it lightly.
My friend, they write a scathing reviews.
And also don't ask something that's on the website.
Do you have financial aid?
Do you have financial?
Where is Princeton?
What?
Like ask a very idiosyncratic question, like I guess.
Oops.
Oh! Intuitively, I'll put the definition of that. At the
Sorry. I thought I was in my expo's class for a moment.
You
This
can.
is so much elitism in one video. That's so much elitism. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, like
we are 3 Ivy League students.
that's so
Don't
much
take us very
elitism.
seriously.
That's so much elitism. Sorry.
Hatulingi, okay, we are not like
Yeah,
this
sorry.
outside with normal
I
people.
keep people humble. I'm literally the most humble person.
Humble people don't say that. Side notes, but we are not
Wow.
moving on.